This year, the names of 362 officers killed in the line of duty in 2020 will be added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C., of which 234 were deaths due to COVID-19. Michigan will add 10 names to the memorial wall, including officers from Bloomfield Hills Department of Public Safety, Detroit Police Department, DeWitt Township Police Department, Michigan State Police, Monroe County Sheriff's Office, and the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. For 2020, the average age of these fallen officers was 49 years old, and the average tour of duty was 18 years. To those we honor today who have made the ultimate sacrifice, the words "thank you" will never be enough, but we are so very thankful. Yeah, this is our day. This is when we remember those officers who made the ultimate sacrifice, and unfortunately it happens all too often in the United States. And not only the ones killed in the line of duty, but also the ones we lose due to suicide is a big deal. So it's our time to remember those officers, the strain they're under every single day, trying to protect every single person in their community. And again, this whole virtual event, because of COVID-19, not the best or ideal. You know, we want something large where our community can engage, but we're not going to skip it. We're going to do it. We're going to remember it, and then hopefully next year we can go back to our normal events.
Okay, you mentioned something we've never covered before, so I'm going to follow up on it. The police officers and the command, they take a lot of emotional toll. You mentioned suicides. What are law enforcement agencies doing to combat this?
Yeah, in Sterling Heights, we started a peer recovery program, and we have peer support members that have done specialty training. We brought an outside consultant in, and if that officer is struggling emotionally through a bad marriage or family issues, they have someone in the department they can talk to. And the city also offers an employee assistance program as well, because we know police officers every single day have to go to runs where someone's could have died, is dying, trauma, family trauma every single day, and they go from run to run to run, and eventually that builds up. Even the most well-adjusted person has a hard time letting that go when they get home. So we have to make sure we take care of these officers, not only on duty, but also when they leave the job, to make sure that, you know, they are in good mental health. Officer Leroy Imus, end of watch, December 2nd, 1971, killed by hit-and-run driver on M53 while doing a traffic stop at 1:07 a.m. Officer Imus was hired September 12, 1966. Officer Imus was a devoted family man, a well-respected officer, and he was employed with the police department under the command of Chief Maurice Foltz. Captain Norman Stolzenfeld, end of watch October 7th, 1983, suffered a fatal heart attack while on duty. He was 49 years old. Captain Stolzenfeld was assigned to the Administration Division under Chief Maurice Foltz and Chief Nalepa. He served as acting chief while Chief Foltz was recovering from a heart attack in 1980. Captain Stolzenfeld is well remembered for his hard work, dedication to the department, and loving commitment to his family. Officer Mark Sawyers, end of watch June 5th, 2004. Mark sustained a fatal gunshot wound while seated in his patrol vehicle completing a police report in the parking lot at 15 Mile Road in Van Dyke. Mark was hired November 5th of 2003. Mark was a police officer in the city of Detroit for 3 years before joining the Sterling Heights Police Department. Mark made a lasting impression on his fellow officers in his brief time and with our department. Mark's police badge 76 was retired from service.
Well, you know, with everything going on with policing right now, it's important to recognize just what a dangerous job they do and what an incredible job they do protecting our residents. And so today is a day where we honor those who have died in the line of service, that we maintain a safe city because of what our police officers do. And it's a reality that some of them die in the line of duty, and we've had 3 officers in Sterling Heights that have died in the line of duty. The least we can do is take one day a year to remember them, honor their sacrifice, and thank them for what they've done to help protect the city of Sterling Heights.
In Sterling Heights, we've always had a strong appreciation for our police and fire. And Law Day just really reminds us of the sacrifice that our police department does for our residents. We've had 3 officers die in the line of duty here in Sterling Heights. You know, it can be a dangerous profession. And one of the most important things is to make sure we remember them and honor them for their sacrifice to our city.